In this video, I'll be taking you on the tutorial of how to bleach your knot, be it frontal, be it closure, how to bleach the knot on your frontal or closure lace. And this frontal I'll be using is from a packet human hair. I will do a video stating the review about this packet hair, but let's get right into how to bleach the knot of your frontal, and I will show you what you already have so you can see what we are working with. This is how the frontal looks like. Okay, there are sometimes when you buy some human hair, yes, the frontal could have been bleached, and most of the time it's not bleached, so you have to do that by yourself. And this is how it's looking like. Okay, you can see the black knots on it, because someone will say, oh, what does it do? What does bleaching of knots do? It just means that the strands from the roots is black, just because of course the color of the hair is black, like natural color. So that's actually what the roots will look like, which when you install your frontal and all, it doesn't give like natural hairline and all, like it doesn't look really natural on your head. And when you want to, when you bleach the knot of your frontal, it then makes it look like that hair grew out from your scalp. Exactly, yes. So if you want like a clean install, you gotta know how to do this method, this bleaching your knot, so that it looks like that frontal is coming from your own original scalp. So I'm just showing you guys what it looks like. You can see how it's dark, like the natural color, how it sees, and how the knot is looking. I even placed it on my hand so you can see how it is, but don't worry, we'll transform this. Okay guys, just look at it, peep this color, look at how it's looking like on my skin. Like you can clearly, if you fix this on your hair, everyone can tell that it's a frontal, like that this hair is not really from your scalp. But if you want that sweet look, you got to actually bleach it, and I'll be showing you how to do that. Please stick around to the very end. Make sure to click the like button, make sure to share this video with loved ones, and you can join this community if you like. You can join this community by subscribing anyways. And without further ado, let's get right into how to bleach our knot, be it closure, be it frontal. I'll be showing you how to go about it. Yes guys, I just said to take like my combs just to show you like the inside line. This is how it looks like when you do not bleach your closure or your frontal. Exactly. Now this is what we'll be using. First of all, you need a setting spray, you need your bleach powder. I'll be using the olive oil, and then you need your developer as well, and this is the 12% developer from Dewell. And you need your glove, please. You need your glove, you need your mixing bowl as well, you need a rattle tail comb as well. Guys, you need your glove, okay, when you are doing anything bleach. Yes, please, you need your glove. It's chemical, even when even if it's you relaxing your hair as well, dealing with relaxer, these are chemicals. Please always make sure you have your gloves. And this is what we go ahead to do. I then take the olive oil bleach powder. This is the particular one I always use, and then using this measuring cup. You can use wherever you have to measure, but this is what I use, this cup and all. And then I measure 1 cup. Yes, 1 cup. Is looking like this 1 cup is not full, but trust me, I still took small, and so I can tell you for a fact that it was 1 cup I did. Now this frontal is a 13x4, so you also want to know what frontal you're working with, to know how much the powder you will need and whatnot. Then I added the developer into my mixing bowl. When you're adding the developer, please take your time, don't rush it, don't press so much. You want to be pouring it little by little and keep mixing, little by little, and keep mixing it. It is very important you do this step by step. Please do not be in a hurry. Do not be in a hurry, because this mixture here is what sets the tone of what we are about to do. If you do not do this mixing very well, you might probably ruin your frontal. Yes, and I'll tell you what I mean. So you want to be able to take the drops, and when you do a drop of developer, please take your time and mix it first. Don't say, oh, I think this developer now. No. Don't just use your eyes to gauge it. Start to mix it first. Mix it and be sure that, oh, it's not enough. Now with the 2 pump that I did, look at it. is like, and this is how to test if, oh, is it liquidy enough, is it thick enough, because we want the mixture to be thick, just like your toothpaste, how your toothpaste is sort of thick. That consistency of your toothpaste is what we are going for when we are doing this mixture. Now I did the test and could see that, oh, it's sort of not as thick as I want it to be. So what did I do? I ended up adding extra bleach powder to it, yes, just to thicken the mixture, because you want that consistent to be thick. Because if this is not thick, it's going to bleach it into the hair, and then it's going to actually bleach the hair strands, which you do not want that, except that's what you're going for. But because we are just bleaching the knots of the frontal, you want a consistency that will not bleach into the hair strand of that frontal. So that this is the consistency we have. Then I get the frontal, and before I start applying it, I go ahead with my setting spray and then just spray the hair. Once I spray the hair, I take my rattle comb and then I begin to brush it. Why I am doing this is because there are little hairs that, you know, this frontal waves have and all. You want to make sure you are pushing it to the back, or pushing it just one way if you want to do front, but I'll say push it to the back. You know, you want to make sure you push it to the back. You want to make sure that you comb every hair strand so that no hair strand is sitting under, because if you do not comb this, the bleach products can go and touch the hair, which you do not want. Okay, we are only trying to bleach the knots, not the hair strands. Okay, so you want to go ahead, spray your setting spray, and then comb the hair so that it can stay put, it can set and just be at the back, and every strand line, you know, will be picked up with the comb when you are combing it. Now when you're done with that, you want to go ahead and, you know, pin it. You can use rubber band to just band it, but I just said to use this pin. Now after doing that, you flip the frontal, because we are working at the back on the lace itself. That's where the whole work will be happening. Now because of the way this frontal came, you know, all folded and all, the frontal wasn't straightened up, so I decided to go in with like some butterfly clips to clip certain ends, so that I can, like, the frontal will not be meddling up, it will not be folding in, like it can all be straightened and all, so that my product can stay where I want the product to stay. You want that plain work face when you're working with this. Now look at the consistency, guys. Look at the consistency. It's just like, you know, toothpaste consistency and all. Don't even make it as, because I know some toothpaste are really liquidy. Don't even make it like that. Okay, like make it as thick as possible. Then when you apply it, guys, start at the middle of your frontal, and if possible start from the end of the frontal to the front where we have the hairline. Reason being that that's where you're going to have a lot of hair, and because of with bleach, you want to make sure like you apply your bleach product to where you have the thickest of hair, so that if it's going to take time to bleach, it can catch up with the other areas where we have like scanty hair strands, so that all of them will process at the same time and it will all, you know, work out well. So I kept on doing that, and, you know, applying your bleaching powder, the mixture to the frontal. Please be careful. Do not press it hard into the lace. Yes, do not press the product hard into the lace. Again, you do not want this bleach powder to seep into the hair strand. You just want it to stay on the lace. Yes, because when the product stays on the lace, it only activates the hair strand that is on the lace, therefore bleaching the knot of the frontal. Do you get the logic? Yes, you only want the bleach to activate only the hair strand that is on the lace, not the other part of the hair strand. So you go ahead and you continue to apply the product. Once you also want to make sure that you get every placement, every strand that is on the lace, okay, be it the hairline, be it the back. You do not want to miss any spots, okay, because, you know, it will be somehow that some parts are bleached and some parts still has the black knots. You don't want that, okay. We are trying to achieve 100% total work, okay. So you want to make sure that it touches all the part of the lace, okay. You want to make sure you do that, and this is what I'm doing. Please, again, make sure you are not pressing the products into the lace. Please do not do that, okay, because it's going to bleach the strands of the hair if you do. Okay, you just want to place it and make sure, and that is why our consistency has to be thick so it doesn't press in. Now I set my timer to 50 minutes. You can do less depending on the volume of the developer you are using, and also if you are like in a hot season, you know that bleach is going to process fast, but this time around is sort of like cold, so I know, okay, it might take a while for this product to work, for the bleach to activate, hence why I set it at 15. Now I got a foil paper and placed the frontal on it, just as you can see. You also want to make sure when you place it on the foil, also check it well low so that extra air are not lying into the bleach products and all. Then I took another foil to just put it on top, and what this does is to sort of create more heat and to activate the bleach product faster. And yes, the 15 minutes was up, and here is what we have, guys. I then took off. I was just deciding to open the part to also see as it is. Actually, before this 15 minutes was up, I was always checking it as well at interval, because yes, sometimes it might not leave up to 15 minutes, it might just be 10 minutes, 5 minutes, depending on what developer you are working with, and also the condition of the weather or your atmosphere wherever you are. So you also want to be checking it to make sure, okay, has this thing bleached? Is this what I want? Don't let it over bleach. Please do not let it over bleach. You also want to watch out for that. Now I went ahead to wash off the products, and yeah, this is what we have. Yes, this clip is when I just washed it, and here is what we have. I'm just showing you how it's looking, guys. Yes, when I use this brush to open it now, you will see, you can't see any black knots again. No, the lace, everything from the lace is giving what it needs to give. This kind of bleached frontal, when you install it, people would think that hair came out from your head, like it came out from your scalp. That's what it's going to give. It's going to give a realistic hairline. Guys, look at it now. You can't tell me this is a frontal. Like, it's giving realistic scalp, it's giving realistic hairline. That's the purpose of bleaching your frontal knot or closure knot, so it can give realistic hairline. Okay, guys, you can do this this method for your closure, for your frontal. Those guys that do braided wigs, if you bleach your knots to do a braided wig, you will love it. You will like it will look like that braid is from your scalp. Exactly. I was not going to do a braided wig actually, but I needed this particular wig to give, it's coming from the scalp, hence why I decided to bleach the frontal of this wig, of this frontal and all. And this is what we have, guys. Just look at the hairline. Look at it now. It's human hair. It's scalp for real. And this is what we have. This is what the back of the frontal look like. Look how it's looking. You can see. Oh god, this is so amazing. This is every hairstylist's dream. We love a perfectly bleached frontal or closure, because your work would come out looking amazing. Your clients will be grateful for it. Guys, let me know what you learned about this video. If this video was helpful, let me know in the comment section. If you have any question, leave that for me in the comment section. Make sure to click the like button of this video if this video has been helpful. Guys, this is the hair when it was dried. Yeah, I also came to show you when the hair was dried. Look at what it's giving. Oh my god, I'm super proud of the work I do. Yes, guys, also you can also patronize me. You can send me your wigs. I can help you achieve this as well, as I am a professional hairstylist. Check my brand page, the Amazon Day Beauty Store, on Instagram and TikTok, and leave me a message there. I would actually respond to you. You can send me your wigs wherever you are in Nigeria, even outside Nigeria. We do international shipping as well, and I will fix and give you this beautiful look on your wigs as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you tell your friends to come and watch this video. Share this video with your hairstylist. If your hairstylist does not know how to bleach the knot of your wig, share it to her, or better still, send me your hair. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've learned a thing or two, and let me know in the comment section, guys. Drop me a message, ask me a question. I would always respond. Those on this community, I always respond to your questions and messages. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.